Alright, and we're back with Miles Edgeworth, Gyakuten Kenji 2. Time to talk to Raymond Shields.
Time to talk to Binch. Since you received a request to represent the victim, that must mean...
Yes, your Uncle Ray was supposed to meet with Knightley boy.
As was I. When your nasal cavities sense the audio repose of urine.
New response.
Increasingly verbose.
It's 2 letters.
I had planned to meet with him, but then we heard the report of the dead body.
Sometimes dead bodies just happen. I even brought him a California roll. That's a fucking piece of sushi.
Mr. Shields, you can't bring food into the detention center.
Ah, is that right? Well then, would you like it?
No.
Still to think that Prosecutor Edgeworth actually meets with the defendants. All defendants are guilty. Wasn't that the Von Karma way?
That is a thing of the past.
Is that right? So, you sure you don't want it?
I don't want it!
Does anyone want it? Gumshoe?
Yeah, I love it.
Alright, fetch.
Stop treating my subordinate like a dog. Only I can do that. Did you meet with Knightley?
We met yesterday.
Did you actually meet yesterday, or are you lying that you met yesterday? You keep doing that finger thing. I can't tell you're being serious.
Air quotes. They called me over as soon as Knightley boy was arrested. He was being quite hostile. Oh yeah, he mentioned you. He talked about how you interfered with his plans.
He probably said some nasty things about me. It's not my job. Even if he hates me, I'm fine with it. He's dead now.
Man, the two of us had a great time talking about you.
Mr. Shields, you also talked about me.
I frequent the visitors' room here quite often. It's been a while since I had such a good time. Ha! So you're a regular at this prison.
I'm sitting on my most hated man.
Hey now, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here as an inmate. I'm here to visit an old acquaintance of mine. We usually meet in the visitors' room, but I've also been in here before.
And I should ask him about his room. This room was the body was found. Do you know anything about it?
Ah, this room, eh? Here's a pop quiz for our prodigy prosecutor. Which of these 3 is the name of this room? This is the entertainment room?
Do you forget, Rob, what happens?
Huh?
I'll let you decide.
Well, I hope it's not the morgue.
No, have a guess. The entertainment room?
Wow, Prosecutor Edgeworth sees this place as an entertainment room. And why not? Why, there are plenty of toys here. Well, let's reveal the correct answer. Prosecutor Edgeworth's answer is... wrong. The correct answer is the workroom. Wow, fuck off.
He didn't give you the right answer. All 3 choices were wrong. I hate it when he does that.
What a bitch. The inmates carry out various kinds of prison labor in here. It also serves as a rehab program, allowing them to receive job training in prison.
So how do they monitor this room? Who is in charge of the keys to the entrance?
Prosecutor Edgeworth, even if your Uncle Ray doesn't have all the answers. Hey, you there, could you tell us?
Yes, sir. This room doesn't use any locks and keys. Instead of locks, the doors are equipped with sensors.
What do you mean by that?
All of the prison inmates are wearing electronic bracelets. When a bracelet passes through the door, it activates the sensor and... an alarm will sound. After a certain amount of time has passed, the bracelet will emit a painful shock. It's literally a shock collar.
Your dead console, please.
They have shock collars on their inmates? That's fucking ridiculous.
Never mind.
What?
America's fucked.
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Alright.
You didn't say that line.
Yeah, I realized as soon as I hit it.
That's terrifying.
It's to ensure that inmates follow the rules, although it seems a bit harsh.
Seems a bit harsh. That's why whenever an inmate goes through the door, a guard has to accompany them. To deactivate the sensor first. And that's that.
Did any of the inmates use this workroom today?
In the past few days, no one has used this room, I'm sure of it.
So one inmate has entered this room today.
Door sensor?
If that's the case, it raises a contradiction with the crime scene. There is something in this crime scene that should not exist. I'll use my powers of deduction and inspect the crime scene again.
Raymond Shields.
Proceeds to point at Raymond Shields. Yeah, no, I'm saying, no, he's pointing at Raymond Shields.
Alright,
You
what
should
do we
not
deducing?
Time to go back to 5 FPS, I presume.
I mean, do we have to? I think we do. What are we deducing?
Uh-oh.
Probably dying.
Oh, I understand.
Well, before you do that, Rob, do you want to fix your stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Give me 1 sec.
Rob, can you hear us?
I can hear you. There we go. Fucking normalize.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. No, I was trying to... You couldn't tell because you were literally lagging, so like we couldn't
Yeah,
tell
I
if you were
realized.
listening. I was trying to say you might want to turn down the thing to 5 FPS again, since
There we
you're...
go.
There we go, yeah.
Alright.
Hey, what are you trying to ask us, sorry?
What am I deducing?
So something that shouldn't exist in this room,
That would be the body, right?
which should be...
Oh, no, it would be the glove.
No.
What? What's wrong?
Thinking.
They're kept in the inmate cells, so if no one has used this room, why would this glove be here?
You need a sensor to enter the room, don't you?
You have to go through the sensor to enter the room.
I think it said that you also need the sensor also opens the door, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. No, we'll put the present on the glove.
Oh, why'd you look at that? I was correct.
I never said you were wrong, Rob.
You doubted me.
Rob, I'm gonna...
Anyway.
I was half tempted to just hit the end call button right there. I'm just done with your shit, Rob.
Look, I get to make you look cool. Now read your line.
I don't get... You know,
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
What do you mean the cool part? I don't...
Oh, I point out the contradictions in the game mechanics, and then Edgeworth says all the cool shit. Which you then read out. I therefore make you look cool.
George, end the script. End everything, George. Just pull the button, push the button.
Oh, I've already pressed it.
Lay waste to these mortals, George. This planet is...
Well,
This planet is
No,
over.
no, George pressed the wrong button.
no, I pressed the correct button. Kimmy would be proud.
In which case you broke the button.
Alright.
Good.
The inmates cannot freely enter this room. Also, looks like Iffy's back. I'll see if I can get him.
Can you, like, read and type, or...?
Sorry. No, it's because when I went to go to Iffy's message thing,
Okay.
it minimized the screen. As they're wearing braces, that's set off the sensors. According to the guard, it seems that no inmates were scheduled to enter this room today. A rubber glove used by the inmates was left in here. That is a direct contradiction.
And who left this rubber glove here, sir?
You.
Oh.
I don't know yet.
Inmate use only. Gumshoe sweating.
However, it seems that this rubber glove is connected to our case.
Yeah.
Investigation complete. God, aside from the inmates in the prison guards, does anyone else have access to this room?
Well, this is a prison facility after all. Only inmates and prison guards come here.
Mr. Shields?
What are you saying? There are others that come in there are others that come in here? Aside from inmates and prison guards, there are certain things that can enter this room.
Are you talking about them? But they're...
Mr. Shields, what are these things you speak of?
It should be obvious. You came all the way here without seeing one, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Usually you can find them walking around the prison facility. Well, you'll see once you leave this room, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Hey, you're just saying that to get Mr. Edgeworth to leave, pal.
What now? Don't you trust me? Mr. Detective, you have a big body but a small mind.
Everyone was thinking that, but not nice.
I'm just like, I hope your face ready to meet the ground.
My brain may be small, but my fist is huge.
That's a gumshoe.
Why are you berating him?
Because who else is he gonna berate?
Berate Raymond Shields for throwing the fucking insult. God
Because he knows
damn.
what it's. Edgeworth's just like taking it because he's like, yeah, I know why you're being a bitch to me.
Teasing everybody.
So?
He's just teasing everybody.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Come on, follow me. I'll show you what Uncle Ray has been talking about.
Yeah. I just see this pile of shit right here.
Look at him walk away.
Hand in his pockets.
I said all I see was this pile of shit.
This place is a little different from your normal prison. There are more than just the prisoners and guards living here.
George, you see the killer rabbits right there?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the mandrill. Even though it's probably not, but still.
The man. Look, George, it's the,
Pretty
it's
sure
the
that's a
killer...
baboon, isn't it?
Yeah, or something like that.
Look at George, it's the killer rabbit.
All I'm saying is, like, if you had a system in where your inmates got pets, I'm fairly sure people would commit minor crimes just to get, like, a year or a couple of months in here. Just so that they could get a pet for a small amount of time for that, like, that lovely mental, well, what is it?
From up to pet the rabbit.
Yeah, but George, that's the killer rabbit. It's locked up here. It's an inmate.
Oh shit! It's a murderer. Wait, so this is before the hand grenade?
This is before the hand grenade. Yeah, he escaped prison.
There's a horse. There's a rabbit. There's a pig. There's a baboon. And there's a cat.
I also can't believe they managed to catch Spark Mandrill.
Even though he's a baboon.
Yeah, he's a robot. He can look at anything.
Fair
He can
enough.
be called anything.
You're lying, Lawrence.
Animals.
Yep, animals. According to the guard, they introduced animal therapy here several years ago. Each prisoner is assigned one animal. In other words, they receive a pet partner. That seems kind of fun. Actually, there's an actual thing in like death row where you can like if you go through a certain process, you can apply for a pet, and then they give you one.
Oh.
Plus, learning to take care of their pet is a great qualification to have. So you mean that workroom? Yep, that's where the prisoners practice taking care of their pets.
Is that why there's a whip?
The thing you mentioned that could enter the crime scene is...
Right, these animals.
That doesn't make any sense, pal.
Makes perfect sense.
Why would an animal leave behind a rubber glove?
I don't know, you tell me. Quite right. But the fact remains that they could have entered the crime scene.
Mr. Edgeworth, that means it was the baboon. Could you please talk some sense into this man?
Mr. Shields, are the owls allowed to go wherever they please?
Most of the doors in this prison are fitted with sensors.
Wait, so is Mundo in this prison?
Mundo.
Because he goes wherever he pleases.
Mundo's a pet?
Basically, yes.
It might as well be.
The sensors not only sound the alarm in response to the prisoner's bracelets, they also respond to the animal's microchip and open the doors for them. Microchip? It's like a tiny machine embedded under the animal's skin. All it takes is a simple injection, and the microchip is inserted. What? That sounds painful. I've heard it's not that painful. But anyway, since the animal...
which animal told you it's not that painful? Please show me the animal that said that.
The pig. His name is Cuddles. Since the animals aren't criminals, they're allowed to move around freely.
How ironic.
That rabbit, on the other hand...
The rabbit, oh. The ones with the most freedom in this prison are the animals. Aha.
But still, they can't go out of the prison. The prison's entrance does not have a sensor. Oh?
What's that? Is that a bell? Jack, is that you?
I think that's my Uber Eats, sir.
Your Uber Eats at this time?
In this location.
And driven by a dog.
It's the best boy.
Look at him.
Look at him!
What's this? This dog has a bell on his collar. Was this a sound that we heard earlier? Well, I find that very offensive, sir.
Mr. Edgeworth, why are you glaring at each other?
I mustn't lose.
Oh my god, he's having a staring contest with a pup.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're not good with dogs, are you, sir? I'll tame that dog myself. Here, boy. Here, boy. No, I didn't say there, boy. No. You'll ignore me, sir.
Compared to the other animals, there's something different about this one. I'm sensing a great hostility towards me only. Oh wait, that's Raymond Shields.
Well, now that I've introduced you to the animals, what's next on the agenda?
Your death.
Of course, we question those related to the case, pal.
Yes, you should gather information about the state of things when the body was discovered.
Alright, Mr. Baboon, what'd you see? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll start with the humans then. The one in the cell. Tell us
No, point the horse is good. Oh.
Iffy, no. That fucking face.
He's a ghost. I tried to see if I can get hold of him, but I think he went offline again.
He's completely ignoring me, sir.
He's just giving his poker face. You there. Do you know anything about the incident?
Alright, should we let George take this one?
Sure. We'll wait till
if he's not here.
Let's wait till he says the line, then I'll tell him his personality.
He's scary. Don't be so cold. Come on, you can talk to us. Or how about an introductory hug?
Hugs anyone. It is time. No, sorry. Just want to see that.
I don't know what I should do.
Okay.
We could tell you. Boxing gloves.
Imagine Rocky Balboa.
That's something
I mean,
gumshoe.
He's just a boxer.
Yeah.
It's time.
What was that?
Sorry, was Uncle Ray's joke a little too much?
Oh,
Me.
exercise time.
Also, Rob, I say that Rocky Balboa because you know that polar bear's name, right?
Yeah, I know.
And also, I like how also pets. Why is there a polar bear here?
Of all the pets that you could have. And it's a cub as well.
Yeah. This man is clearly odd. I need to get some answers from him. Your name is?
Me? I'm prisoner number D259, J. Elbert.
Get it, George.
Gonna raise my metabolism. Can't let my muscles rest.
You get the joke, George.
I missed it.
Well, his name is J. Elbird.
Jailbird.
Yeah, right.
You got fooled, you got pranked, George.
No, I didn't.
At least it's not
I got
J.L. Bates,
unpranked
right?
Oh.
Oh, no. You know J. Elbird's an actual term, right?
Yeah, I know.
So's jail, babe.
I know, and you're a little bitch for saying that. Anyways, muscles aside, looks like you've lost a lot of weight.
Half the match is won even before it's begun. Yeah. Gotta make the weight limit.
Okay.
Are you entering some kind of tournament? Perhaps as a boxer? Yeah, I'm a former boxer, but exercise is just a hobby of mine.
Well then, it sure looks like it's the bear's hobby too. Hehe, he's hanging on like an apron, so cute.
This is Rocky the polar bear. He's my partner.
He said something, man. Fucking that bear. He turned into a polar bear. He's losing his tongue. Maybe we can try asking him now. Where were you and Rocky at the time of the incident?
I don't know anything. I've got nothing to say to you.
That's for me to decide. Now answer the question.
Didn't I just tell you? I know nothing. He's trying to figure out if I know something.
He has no intention of talking.
In that case, you've got no choice but to use that.
Yes, if he insists he has nothing to do with this, we'll just have to prove there's a connection. Mr. Elbert, by all means, you will tell us what you know.
It's time for fun.
Now let's analyze the situation. He has a knight, he has a bishop and a knight. Where's the rook? When do we get both the knight and the rook, so we can say it's presence bodyguards and shit? A fighting stance. It seems that he has become agitated.
Are you sure that's a bishop?
Yes.
Looks like a queen or a king to me, but okay.
It wouldn't be a queen or a king. They come later.
Alright.
Bishops typically have the pointy bit, but I think
Yeah.
kings normally have a cross.
Kings have a cross. Queens have like a
Queens have a
Queens
ball.
also
Yeah,
have a
okay. I've got it.
Queens also have a cross, I think, as well.
Depends on the set, but like usually they have a ball.
Yeah. Anyways, in these circumstances, a direct conversation would be pointless.
At least in European chess.
When an opponent becomes agitated, I should calmly wait and see. When I see an opening, I will not hold back. Now let's question about what his knowledge of the incident. To start with, I'll ask about his movements today. I'll have to tire him out before the sound of the bell.
Boxing chess, begin.
Yeah. What did you do today? Can you tell me what you have done today? Answer me!
Huh? If you want to fight me, get your fighting stance on.
Well,
I'll show you my straight right.
1v1 me right there.
1v1 me, bruh.
Were you throwing in the towel already?
This is not a fist fight. Well, we would have awarded this chess. By the way, hasn't all that moving around tired you out?
Don't underestimate my stamina. Do you want to test me with that body of yours?
No.
I'll be your opponent.
I ain't tired at all. Well, first off, I held back my training today. I just stayed quiet myself.
Quietly? Then what's all that sweat?
Buzz off. That's all I've got to say. I'm getting a little tired.
Didn't you stay quietly in your cell? You're a well-trained boxer. However, you need more practice in the art of lying.
I like
Getting
my
a little
real voice. I
tired,
just came
that's
back.
not possible. You stayed still, like you stayed quietly in your cell just a moment ago.
As if he comes back just to voice the character.
So,
Time for a change of role.
Iffy.
Boxer time. Go. J.L. Bird.
He's a boxer?
Yes.
He's a boxer. Okay, I was just to speed you up, Iffy. What's happened so far is
Knightley's dead.
So Knightley's dead. Knightley's dead.
Okay, good.
And we don't know who killed him, but he's in the prison. So right now we're in the prison and we're investigating the convicts. And the best thing about this prison is it has animal therapy. So every prison has like an animal partner. This guy is a boxer.
Looks like this is going to be a tough opponent.
Oh, that's really good.
He's unlocking the weights. He's gonna rock Lee.
Oh shoot!
You know what?
Also, there's a guy called Raymond Shields who's kind of been a little bitch, calling us Von Karma and whatnot.
Hey there, I'm Raymond Shields.
He goes, this man, it looks like he's still hiding something. Next, I'll ask him about the time of the incident. I do not need to use fists.
Though I would like to.
My words alone are enough for a KO.
Did you notice... Okay, what were you doing at the time of the incident?
Do you recall what you were doing at the time of the incident?
Sleeping. Rocky was too.
How did you know you were sleeping? You were sleeping.
Because he slept first and I slept second.
The incident happened just a few moments ago. You look wide awake to me.
Is his guard up, or is he...
I think that's
my eyes open.
Okay, yeah, his guard's up.
Answer me!
Muscle strengthened while they're resting. Sleep is important. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So if I wanted to talk about fitness, I would have played Ring Fit Adventure. And I did that earlier today, and my body was destroyed after it. Well then, I'm sorry to have woken you. Rest is a part of training, right?
I'm so woke right now. Come on.
Oh, come on.
So you get after all. Not bad, Mr. Prosecutor.
Guard is down.
Oh? I don't recall ever introducing myself as a prosecutor. How did you know?
You have the word prosecutor and bitch written all over your face. Get about it.
The conversation we had when we first entered this room. Were you by any chance eavesdropping on us? In that case, there's no way you could have been asleep. You lied to us.
I sleep with my eyes and my ears open, bitch. What you gonna do about it? Got me there. Pack a nice punch. What is that thing connected to him?
What? Polar bear?
It's a polar bear?
Yeah, it's a polar bear.
Called Rocky.
Called Rocky. It's Rocky the polar bear.
So animal therapy, instead of a dog, a cat, bird, no, you have a polar bear, alright.
Well,
There was a
killer
horse,
rabbit.
there's a red-faced baboon,
There's a red-eyed rabbit.
there's a black pig.
There's that.
Wait. Is there a mandrill?
For fuck's sake.
Yes, we found that. We found Spark Mandela. We found him.
Yeah, I lied about sleeping. What you gonna do about it?
I was too scared of Spark
what?
Mandela.
I was just exercising in this room. Fear of my life that the mandrill will come for me. Rocky. What you gonna do about it? Your opponent's that?
They lived for 20 years, you know.
Yeah, man, 20 years of kicking my ass. Right?
No armadillos though.
It'll taste.
Don't even get me started about the armadillo. He gonna tase me. I told him, don't tase me, bro. And he still does it.
Well, I now know he was awake. And Rob was just silently, probably clutching his head in like frustration of, ugh.
No, I'm just letting you have fun.
I should remember this clue.
Alright.
Did you notice anything during the
Which
incident?
clues?
When did the incident occur? Like, when the incident occurred, did you notice anything unusual about the prison?
Yeah? What you talking about?
Answer the question! What was the situation like at the time of the incident?
Sorry, but got no answers for you. I was asleep then. Rocky was too.
Let's try using that clue.
Oh, you fucked up, Johnny!
Were you exercising? Stop telling such an obvious lie. Didn't you admit it earlier that you were exercising?
Look, when I sleep, I exercise with my eyes open and my ears open. What part of it do you understand? Dang. Need a count.
Your back's against the ropes and there's no way out. Just confess already.
These analogies are getting out of hand.
Alright.
Hey, quiet down a bit. I'm sleeping. Where did I say officer? If you're out there like you make a record, you'll find the animals again.
What do you mean by
Look at Paul Rocket.
You've been persistent. However, I'm afraid you're about to hit the mat. You said again just now. Did something happen earlier? To frighten the animals?
Yeah. Forget about it. You didn't. I could have gone sucker punch like.
Well, because you're about to attack, and so I attacked you first.
Dang, activated counter trap. Dang it. I knew you should have stacked no solid warnings in my deck.
I knew you should have used
oh well.
move.
There was a great there was a discreet scream. Back then it startled the it startled the animals. Go Ducks. Can't read.
There was this great scream back then. It startled the animals.
Okay. Dang, I would never have lost in a real ring.
Checkmate. I can't believe the boxer lost at chess.
I can't believe Hepler is such a pussy as to beat someone in his own game.
Alright. Why get in the ring, Edgeworth? Get in the fucking ring.
Yeah, man. No, it's easier when it's something you're good at. But get in the freaking ring, see how much you like.
You get in the ring. Come on, 1v1 me, mate.
Well, such for Investigations 3 Knockout Edition.
At least this proves that you do know something about the case.
We'll see you guys next time on Miles Edgeworth, Gyakuten Kenji 2. We'll see you around.